Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have this time for our Goonies?
Well, this time we are going to check out a couple of songs from Air Supply.
Okay.
By request,
okay.
of course.
Just so you guys know, my older sister kind of tortured me with this band a lot.
It's just the greatest hits album, you know.
Over and over and over and over, yes.
At least it's the greatest hits album.
However, I mean, I'm going to be open-minded. I'm going to try and listen to these ones because I don't know the first one we're doing. And the second one we're doing, I do know, except I don't know the version that we're doing. So I'll try to just be open-minded, but I was tortured with this band as a child.
Like I said, we, of course, know the greatest hits album because we didn't really go into the Air Supply thing. And I was a disc jockey.
My sister listened to whatever album that is that had Lost in Love.
Greatest hits.
Okay, so over and over and over, front to back.
There's the greatest hits one. It had Lost in Love. It had All Out of Love.
I know what it had because I heard them all.
Making Love Out of Nothing at All.
Yeah.
Those are the big ones.
Those are the big ones, and I've heard the rest, and I can't remember all the names. So let's just not worry about that. Who asked for this?
Oh, well, it was asked for by a few people. Once was our Strathfield, Live It Up, and Mind Teaser.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
they were in the mood for this. They were.
Okay. So we're going to do it, and I'm going to try to be as open about it as possible because it's been ages since I listened to them at all.
I didn't mind it.
So
I didn't mind it.
Yes, but you didn't have a sister who played it a lot.
I suppose.
Yes.
I did see it in just about every girl's house that I knew.
Yes.
Growing up. I did.
So let's get into it.
All right. Well, this one is called Love and Other Bruises from 1976, apparently. Or at least the video was.
Yeah.
So, this will be interesting. Never heard this one. So let's do it. This is Air Supply with Love and Other Bruises.
As the time slips through your fingers, till it's almost time to go, and the morning breaks between us, and the ice melts into snow. So mixed up over you. I don't want to be alone. I'm alright loving you. I'm alright loving you.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't think go too far.
He has a good vocal.
He has a great vocal, very well trained. You
It's
can see it
very well done.
You can see his training in the way he moves his mouth.
The harmonies were kind of not as good as I had hoped, honestly.
Yeah.
The harmonies, because I found that they were almost just singing on the same note as him. It didn't sound very.
There were harmonies.
A little bit.
I think it was. There was definitely a third.
Yeah, but it was a little too close for me. Like it didn't. There wasn't enough.
There's not a lot of range. No,
you know what I mean.
Sure. And I think they might have added to that with the other, like when they went to the
the studio stuff. You mean?
Well, I mean, this is studio, but I mean, I think the bigger hits seem to be fuller.
Oh yes, that's for sure. But I mean, this is okay. It's vocally, I like his singing quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The music's a bit bland for my taste, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a bit bland for me. I don't know how else to put that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's probably why they got people like Jim Steinman to come in and write for them for Making Love Out of Nothing at all.
But
Jim Steinman's an amazing writer, so you have to kind of add to that and add to that. He may have produced the song as well.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that they brought in like a kind of a small choir.
Yeah. But this part where he's modulating his vocal, it's really like he shows off his talent even more. So
yeah,
he's got quite a strong vocal for sure.
Oh yeah, he's so well trained. He's such a good singer.
He looks funny though. I hate to say it, but who wears really tight overalls to sing this kind of music? What?
Tight overalls and a
very
big
odd
afro.
looking, and one earring, which all of that just doesn't match. I don't know. Just a silly observation.
It was the look he was going for, I suppose.
Okay, let's keep going.
I don't know. Trying to look like Leo Sayer? I have no idea.
Maybe. I don't know. It's not that the music wasn't played well, but it just felt bland to me.
I suppose, yeah.
You know, not enough dynamics going on in it. It just was background noise for his vocal to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they really did focus on his vocals the most.
Yeah. Yeah. But
his afro got even bigger.
But we're definitely familiar with the next song, except for it's a different version.
Yeah.
So we are kind of curious as to what the Australians got that we didn't. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to hear the difference anyway. And it's 5.5 minutes long.
Oh,
and
I forgot to mention, thank you very much to Australia, I think I should say.
Okay.
Because they're helping Canada so much right now with the forest fires. And I mean, at work, I've seen all about that, like news about that stuff.
For sure.
You know?
We're having a lot of trouble. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, BC,
yeah, they're on fire
the whole
like crazy.
West Coast is spotted fires.
And the Australians were quick to come and help. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you.
We're very grateful for that.
Yes.
You know, and we are starting to get some fires in Ontario too. So
I was so nice. I was so happy when I saw that headline. The Australians were coming to help. I was like, oh, how nice.
They know something about fire.
But yeah, we're definitely interested in checking this out because I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though I did not like this song.
Yeah.
And it was played for me like thousands of times.
It's 5.5 minutes long. I don't remember it being that long.
No, me either.
The North American version.
But I am curious. So yeah, let's get into it.
All right. Well, here we go. The original version of Lost in Love, and well, this is Air Supply.
best part of love is the thinnest slice, and you don't count for much, but I'm not letting go. I believe there's still much to believe in. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. I figured it out, what I needed was someone to show me. You know you can't fool me, I've been loving you too long. It started so easy, you want to carry on. Lost in love and I don't know much. Was I thinking aloud and fell out of touch? But I'm back on my feet and eager to be what you wanted. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. I figured it out, what I needed was someone to show me.
This is a little bit different for sure from what I'm used to. I find they're using less of the higher pitched voices than they were before.
Yeah.
Like in the North American version, there was not as much full bassy voice going on. You know what I mean? And I do know now what it is that I really didn't like about this band.
What's that?
It's the music. It's too soft disco for me. And I'm not a disco fan.
It's more like a country song.
It's like a country disco. That's what it feels like. And it's a slow disco. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate to say it this way, but it bores me.
It'd be good to dance to, I suppose.
It bores me. It was always good to slow dance to, of course.
Of course.
But it bores me, unfortunately. Vocally, I like this one better than the North American one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a difference.
It's a little different. They're using more of their full voices more than they were in the North American version, I think, from what I remember.
I noticed during the solo that the vocal had continued to go straight through.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's always their thing. It's all about atmosphere.
Yeah. I feel like maybe they were kind of pulling a little 10cc on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except that I love 10cc. Then anyways, this is just not really my thing. But I mean, it is interesting to hear the differences.
Because remember Not in Love? There's all this kind of ambient ahhing and oohing in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to think about it a moment.
It's kind of what I was thinking about. When I heard that, I was like,
but that one I like better. That one I like better.
It's a nice song.
Yeah. And we should finish this one.
All right. Well, we have another 2.5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
What are they going to do with the rest? By now, the song is starting to fade off.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Yeah.
You know you can't fool me. I've been loving you too long. It started so easy. You want to carry on. Lost in love and I don't know much. Was I thinking
So, the second half of that is what I mean by the falsetto parts of the vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was more so I find on the one that I knew, like the version we knew. But I'm going to say this is kind of like what James Dixon would call too plampy. It's a little too, I don't know, cheesy, soft disco for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It always was, though. It always was for me.
And honestly, the North American version is tremendously shorter. They cut all that off.
It's a lot shorter, yeah.
Where he starts doing his little ad lib at the end, they start fading it out right there.
Yeah.
So all that extra is gone.
Except that, of course, like I said, it was done differently, though, because there was a lot more falsetto kind of voices going on.
They probably added some.
Things were different a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this version a little bit better vocally than the other version, but it's still not for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, and at the first of the song, they started off with a beat, but on the North American version, it's just a guitar.
Yeah.
And then it fades in like and then into the music,
exactly.
Right?
But I mean, this was an interesting one for sure, because there are definitely differences.
For sure.
Yeah. And we didn't know the other song, so I
mean... Not
huge
huge differences. There's not much in the way of
not
lyrics,
really.
Is there?
No, there's nothing hardly.
Yeah, and it's the same as it was. I mean, I memorized the lyrics when I was a kid, when I was...
It's so easy to remember them all.
In a couple of listens. I mean, it's so simple.
But thank you very much for the suggestion. It was definitely appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.